get caught in the open when you're sneaking up on enemies. Plenty more tips where that came from in my reasonably priced strategy guide for the easily startled.
Alright, yeah. YouTube. They're live. Oh, what's up with this? This looks weird. Okay, so let's see. This is XXXIII. Okay. Description and title. The YouTube app has been updated somewhat, and now it just takes longer time to start the stream. That's actually a little annoying. And it crashes when trying to add a currently going live stream to a now it's just being weird. Let's see. I never really understood why something needs to be updated if it turns out it gets worse. But no, it looks right. And it's live, so no more. Value stolen. Bounty gains. I don't care about bounty gains. I'm not playing as a criminal. Right, that one seems like a good one at the moment. Alright. Now, just beginning at the end point. factor metadia says the apparent perpetrator and initiate Alba. Let's go find her.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, I'd have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. I oversee this manufactory and all personnel, including those here under false pretenses. Apparently like this, initiate Alva. It's plainly obvious what her story is. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. Fervent professements of innocence, mostly. You know, exactly what you'd expect a secret traitress to claim. Dramatic attestations that grew quite animated. I suppose spies must build up a flair for histrionics. What with all that, hiding their identities and all. Then bursting forth like a pent-up arachnid. At any rate, I have work to do, and you have a saboteur to eliminate, yes? You'll forgive me if I politely defer. Well, I'd hardly depict this as a crisis. I do have a few irons in the fire. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
No. Let's see what can be found around. We need Alba.
Show your workers shove off.
Cool. It's a robot like that in the original game. I think it also had a feather duster.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnid's Calicity as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked, I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
Not in the mood for a random interaction. Thank you.
Sorry to cut you off, but I'm encumbered with various concerns of the existential variety.
Of course she's hiding something. You think those 2 exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
Investigate.
Alva's been here for
Factor said
how
how
many
many
years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
We don't wrap this up soon, we'll have consumerists up to our brain cases.
Investigator? May all your endeavors add to the equation.
That helmet. Hey, try to look at me again.
For standard deviation.
It depends on how you look at it, but it can... A little sad, angry mouth and two very confused eyes and some eyebrows that just try to run away. Yes, silly. Lockpick 8. I could have lockpick 7.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
The one that's gonna get you out of there, one way or the other.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
Oh my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. I didn't mean that to happen. They came at me, weapons drawn. My own training just took over. You see, years ago, I attended an introductory course at the Physical Education Center. I earned top marks. I've refused a few promotions over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories. I enjoy speculative fiction. Does that make me suspicious?
I feel like I'm watching a work of fiction right now.
Now you're doubting me too? The Proctor's delusions have become infectious. If only I had some way of demonstrating the truth. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you, and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of. Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Glad those not skilled at math can fulfill some other function. I only question them being in roles of significant authority.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results. Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too dissuaded by them, though.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to effect the falsification. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. Oh, I'm full of hidden depths, dear, but this isn't the time. Later, I promise. Anything you want to know, from my first science crush to my scientician aptitude test scores. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Always accounts for standard deviation.
Dr. Svoboda seeks retribution. This unit is capable of complying.
Take care of him, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about. Come at me.
Agent's health needs.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Finally, a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here,
Happen
those
what?
organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier. That's a very specific topic, but sure. I would be happy to share any information at my disposal. Just get me out of here. Depends on your level of moxie and know-how, I suspect. Let me think. You could try jimmying the door open if you have engineering expertise, or, I don't know, engage in a routine advanced physical regime. Otherwise, the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner, though that seems a bit boring for a dynamic sort like you. Oh, then what are you waiting for? Should be able to make quick work of that door. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely. Strange question, but yes, all commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually. Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both. I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Will do.
May all your endeavors elicit expected results. something down there?
Ready to wait. On your command.
Factor's been in there a while now. Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution.
May all your theories prove true.
Always account for standard deviation.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do. I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I'm told to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort. Well, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours. Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
I was just thinking, lady sounds like a fortune cookie. Nice. Wait, was it an armor or was it? I think it's a helmet, yeah. Serenium. Ugh, what was it? No. Not the train raid. No. Serenium poisoning. Serenium poisoning is gained 50% slower. I think this is very important here. How do you wanna... So I'm going through here, is that it? I don't think. Here goes nothing. I'm not gonna get back that way. Stand up, dude. There. What are you doing? Wicked robot. Don't scare me. Ow. Yeah, definitely. Is it working? Please say you are. This won't take the poisoning, I think. No. It did! Well, hot diggity damn. Oh. Yeah, now I drained energy now. Uses a lot more when I'm moving, right? And it's filling quite fast. That would get me out of a tight situation. Whoop. Serenium poisoning is now gone. Oh, my friend is calling. I'll be quick. Det er det, Rasmus. Hej.
Hej.
Hvad så? Jamen, jeg var da nysgerrig. Du sagde, der ville gå en time. Det var der næsten gået der.
Ja, men de var her også lige godt en halv time.
Nå.
Så jo, nu har jeg fedt.
Okay. Hvordan er det så?
Jamen, hun skal jo lige lære tingene at kende herhjemme og sådan nogle ting.
Det er klart.
Men jeg må ikke have madtester frem, ligesom du har.
Nej.
Fordi så hedder hun det hele på en gang, så hun skal fodres 3 gange om dagen.
Det bestemmer du jo altså.
Ja, men hvis det er sådan, jeg hælder mad op i madskålen, så er det væk med det samme.
Ja, det er jo imponerende.
Hun har levet under kummerlige vilkår i den familie der.
Ja, nå. Ja, okay. Nå, men det var da rart, I kunne sidde ned og snakke lidt sammen, så.
Ja, vi stod bare ude i gang, altså lidt. Hun rendte lidt frem og tilbage, og hun begyndte at spinde, og gik hen rundt om mine ben, og... Ja, der har ikke været noget.
Nej. Nå. Men det er sgu da godt nok.
Ja, men jeg overvejer, om jeg skal tage afsted her, men skal tid at tage til Bangkok.
Ja.
Fordi jeg skal til dem, eller spørge dem, hvordan der vil være en time om ugen. Og hver anden uge, der er jeg jo alene hjemme, fordi jeg...
Ja.
Det var ikke noget problem. Det kunne hun sagt. Hun er ikke sådan en, der er vant til at være alene.
Ja, ja. Så gør der det, og så se, hvordan lejligheden ser ud, når du kommer hjem. Bare hun har sin kasse. Det er jo... Jamen det kan du godt nå. Klokken er kun 5. Nej. Ja. Mhm. Nej, hvor hyggeligt. Ja. Aha. Ja, jeg bliver nysgerrig, eller urolig, eller... Ja. Fandt ud af, hvorfor de ikke skulle have hende.
I see my choice in you was well-founded. Serenium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it. With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries. Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay. Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display. With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries. You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory. I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Aye, okay, that was that. She's got a cat today. Warning uranium. Well, not anymore. So somebody walked all the way in here to place a sign saying you are now 100% covered in uranium poisoning. Katie, stop biting in my phone cover. I don't know why that is special for you, but it's my phone cover. I thought I was promised something that would deal with uranium. And that doctor's outfit didn't, as far as I... Yeah. Besides, this doesn't look like much of a storage. It looks like barracks. Crew quarters. No.
Yes, yes, I have had my fill of stochastic uncertainty today.
Why would I want to go here?
cause trouble and I will school you. Chapter and verse.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
May the plan guide you.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Alright, where did that key card go? Key card? No. Here. Oh, it's general use. Boom. Open sesame.
dear.
Returned already. I'm sure Alva will be interested in what you learned.
Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you've found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid. Perhaps you shouldn't. My earlier endeavors were often disconcerting. But the truth remains. Whatever is happening here, I'm not involved.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. It's
sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. A At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm Svoboda. That ridiculous little functionary upended my existence. For 20 years, I was Alva. It wasn't a good life I had here, but it was quiet. It was mine. It wasn't hers to take.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that. I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation. I appreciate your practicality. Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. What a nice and thoughtful thing to say, dear. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
It would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but beggars and choosers.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look. place used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo, if you need it.
Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Clemens? The archivist? Ah, that follows, I suppose. Still more that I missed. This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Affirmative. Engaging standby protocols.
Excellent. Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
One for all. Silver trophy. Recruit all companions. Nice.
My fellow loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery. But the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
That snake. You think the Abbott's involved too? If he ain't, he's in for a rude awakening. We should get ourselves back to the monastery.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Hey, how are you? Yeah, sorry, I'm good. I thought I would be home late today, but it turned out I was home early. Are you ready for Fallout in half an hour? Or do you have other plans?
I will try to hit level 200 today.
We can do that together, if you like. Or I can assist you. I would suggest... Oh, hey Katie, sorry, good morning. She was sleeping inside my blanket, and I took the blanket, and she kind of rolled out of the blanket. It's like, hey, what are you doing? So come here. I'm sorry. Oh, you all warm. Warm and confused. So, now you can do what you want to, right? Okay.
I have my Gauss minigun set up. I do need the arm mod for the Vulcan armor.
So raids is a good idea. We can't just repeat the rope, but if it's only you and me. But most likely some of the guys will come tonight.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts. May fate and fortune converge.
Oh, thanks for the nice words.
I named it Dark Angel.
The armor or your Gauss minigun?
Minigun.
Right. You can have it. There is, I can't remember the exact name of it, but there is a very dark black paint for it. More dark and black than the standard. And I think it is black as standard.
May all your theories prove true.
Is Outer World better than Fallout? It looks the same a lot. More realistic.
No, is it better? It's easy to compare those two games because it's both, first-person shooters with role-playing elements, but some things in this is better. Your choices has consequences. So I already know now that I need to do something else for my next playthrough, and I haven't even completed this yet. So I'm already kind of invested in my second playthrough. Is it better? No, as I don't know if that is the right question, Also, not forgetting that Fallout 76, at least.
The landscape looks similar, but Outer Worlds looks more real.
It's more colorful. That's for sure. Also, newer engine. Fallout 76 is a PlayStation 4 game. Right. So, there's the whole console thing. I think they might have had better time, or maybe not better time, but then more focus on yeah, the story. Also, this being a single-player game, and not mass multiplayer, always online, all that. One thing that is odd, you don't get over-encumbered. I have to read it to believe it. Another thing, you don't deal with water. Well, a puddle of mud or... Yeah, okay, that's acceptable, but if you try to swim, you drown. No warning, no nothing, you just drown. Climbing mountains, hills and stuff like this here. Well, you have to be cautious because you will die. Many times you can see, okay, this is impossible, even though that you can like bolt from leap to leap or whatever. Then nah. So it has some physical limitations that Fallout might not see, but then one big thing is that if you have this and this level in, let's say, engineering, you can say or do this during a conversation that you wouldn't be able to else. Maybe you had something else, like medical, and maybe that can give you another possibility to respond, but also another outcome. See here? Don't jump down here. This is just goodbye. Yeah. What else?
Like all quality of life before damage.
Many situations you can talk yourself out of. Many doors has another entrance or an air duct, a tunnel. You're given this kind of weird scanner. Out here it doesn't show much, but inside of buildings it can show you wiring in the walls. And usually a wire will lead you to somewhere, right? Ah. So you can already now, I can start going back to where I started and start re-exploring everything, because now I might be able to open doors or solve lock puzzles because I have the mask. And so there is, it screams of replayability. That's and replayability, charm, and humor. And the gunplay, I have absolutely nothing bad to say. Only thing that is weird is I don't break down so much stuff as I used to do in the Other Worlds, the original, the first. You don't get over encumbered. That by itself is a little weird. I don't sleep. That was also a thing in the original. So all of these kind of survival things has been taken out. Or it is because
I hope this does not turn back into an active war.
Or it's because I play on normal difficulty and not hard or extra hard, which are I will be in order to get the platinum trophy, because that is a must. How I'm gonna get it, I have no clue.
My apologies. My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such I'm unable to engage in idle chatter.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
Okay, so since he had a lockbox, there must be a semi-important person. And that's him, it seems. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I still don't know what these are. Intriguing me, that's for sure. Now, what do we have here? Anti-air accuracy.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
This is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
That's all I heard. Guys and girls, it's 1:45 new dailies in Fallout 76, so I will change the game and jump to Fallout. If you're playing Fallout, come join the team. I'm on PlayStation. So yeah, that's the only requirement that you're playing on PlayStation, because if not, then it's not possible. All right. Take care, and maybe see you in like 2 minutes, or maybe tomorrow. I definitely will continue with the Outer Worlds 2 tomorrow, the latest. Okay. Thank you for watching.